Hello? Okay. GameCube was Nintendo's very own shitty console art. I remember just how it looked. It was designed to remind your parents you could not afford a PlayStation 2 or Xbox. Wow. It was viewed as the lesser of the three at my place, at where I was. Nintendo definitely was the least popular of the three. For where I lived. My friends either had the PlayStation 2 or the Xbox. And then it was either the 360. Most people had the 360 where I lived. I only hung out with the people I hung out with at school because they had PS3s and not 360s. Think about it, my whole life could have been differently. My entire trajectory of my life would have been differently had my parents got me a 360. That was crazy because all the consoles were named after shapes. Xbox, GameCube, Sony, Square, Sega, Rectangle, Wild Times. Never heard of the Sony Square. Me neither. Never heard of the Sony Square. Personally, never heard of it. Oh, this person has really bad internet. Where are they from? Spain! Why do they have bad internet in Spain? Noobs. Why do the noobs have bad internet in Spain? 600 ms? I don't think so. Like, no! I can't play this. What is this? Put on preemptively the red. What is this? Oh no. Yeah, you better be sorry. You better be sorry. You better be sorry. I can't play this. What was that? What was that? Hey, I'm considering moving to voice on Twitch too if my PC can't. How is it you start talking on Twitch? And if you got any tips, talk a lot about the game. That's pretty much all I can say. Keep talking about the game. Don't not talk about the game. I guess don't have dead air. That's pretty much it. People hate dead air, but sometimes that's kind of how it is. Sometimes you just have dead air. The R1's all miss. It's hard to do it with this game too. This game kind of, you need to talk. It's hard to talk while playing. Like the only time I honestly do it is when I'm playing against bad players, and like I auto win. I mean, you don't have to talk a lot. Oh my god. How they backstab me again? That's illegal. No way. No, how I failed the backstab, but they still got the hit on. Oh my god, dude. Unfortunate. I never shut up. It depends. If I'm on the alcohol, I definitely won't shut up. If I start drinking, I definitely won't stop talking. Usually. That DC gun, the DC gun that looked wild. I want to see. That'd be interesting. Gregory Pecory. Gregory Pecory. Wait a minute, this is the Melon Man. This is the guy I played yesterday who had like the level 5, the level 80 character. So that guy who had the level 80 character yesterday, I guess, was trolling. Because he has character, he has a level 256. Poke. 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 Oh, that still hit me. He's running. Running attack. R1, R1. R2. It traded. Roll catch? Didn't get the roll catch. Running attack. Rolling attack. Alright, I'm just gonna punch this guy. I'm just gonna punch him. Yo, what's up, Larynx? Okay, hey, Larynx, I got you, buddy. I got you now. Since you're here. And IOU Brazilian Dog's pretty good. He is pretty good, isn't he? Isn't Brazilian Dog? He's pretty good. I would say he's definitely good. I agree. This is the perfect morning music. This music's supposed to be this. This is what I'm listening to. Make sure to sub to gamers. Gamers, if you're in here, you need to sub. Press all those buttons. Press all those buttons. Look, he's buffing. He's buffing. Oh, he's got a shield too. He's about to buff. R2, the R2 traded because the R2 on this thing is a beast. So I guess the R2 isn't a true combo on this weapon. I thought it was a true combo. It's not. The R2 on this thing is not a true combo. This is not a true combo. The R1s are a true combo, though. The R1s are a true combo. But yeah, the R2s are not a true combo. I thought they were for a while, but the last few days have shown me people getting out of them. So, you can't just spam the R2 on this. It's good though. You know what? I probably honestly could just go low poise. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know how he got out of that one. I blocked. Sometimes blocking is the right move. I was hoping to trade with the one hand. So I think what I need to, the only way I can actually fight a loafers is by having them bait out an attack and then get the hit on them. That seems to be the only way I can play. R1. Yeah, this is the only way I can beat a loafers. I have to bait an attack from them. That's the only way to win. Anyone else know the Black Knight Greatsword to know if it's true combo, one hand, true combos like that? Usually I don't have enough stamina for it. I normally don't have enough stamina for it. Roll, R2, R2. As a Dex weeb, all the Greatsword R1s look so slow they couldn't possibly true combo. I know, right? I'm with you when I say, when I first started playing this game, I used katanas a lot. So when you hit somebody, it seems a lot slower than a katana. I agree with you. Like, I used katanas a lot when I first started playing this game. I used straight swords and katanas a lot. So great swords do look a lot slower. Katanas look so cool, they do, don't they? R2 miss. And I almost got hit because of stamina. That R2 didn't hit, come on. Why didn't that R2 hit? Come on. I don't know how I didn't get hit from that. I still hit them. Oh no, the desync, the lag is happening. That's what's happening, the lag. Oh well. That one spear hit me kind of far away. The first hit. Unfortunate. Oh well. It happens. Oh, and here I am, staring at the statue again. Am I fighting in the tournament? Sorry for asking 100th time. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. But don't say never. But, how my schedule works in real life. Who knows? Look, it's the Brazilian dog. R1, R1. R2? Of course that would never hit against someone good like a Loafer's. A Loafer's too good. Oh my god, they Brazilian backstepped. Or they didn't Brazilian backstep, they Batman backstepped. Unfortunate. I'm still alive. I can't get hit by the spear. No! How did that hit me? What? How did that hit me? How did that one hit me? I want to see what it looks like on his screen. How did that one hit me? This is why spears are evil. This is why spears are evil. Cause what was that? What was that? The backstab was slick. Personally, I want to see how that hit you. I do want to see how that hit me too. I would be curious. It's hard to play against backstabbers at sub 200. He knows how to get his backstabs. He knows his backstabs. Look, he's gonna try to get a backstab on me. Now, how did I not get a backstab? Unfortunate that hit. Ooh. And with the R2. Trade. Oh my god, dude. Dude, it's so scary facing against a spear. His spear. Like, he pulls out the spear. No. 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 His spear's too crazy. His spear's too evil. His spear's too evil. The charge. That lance charge is too good. That lance charge is really good. Which Dark Souls game has the best PvP? Probably this game. This game or maybe Dark Souls 1. Oh, the tip hit. Oh my god. Oh, they poking me too much. They poke me too much. Oh, I hit him with the R2, but it's still they still traded. I still trade. Sometimes it works out like in your favor when you trade. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the trade doesn't work in your favor. Yeah, GG's next. FromSoft games after Bloodborne got kind of dumbed down. They definitely became way more action heavy. They became very fast paced. Like, it's an action game. Did 1,000 damage on him. 1,000 damage on him. He's gonna go for the lance running charge. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. I should have backstepped. Not R2'd. Crazy Dark Souls 1 never got a sequel. It's true. Not very experienced, Dark Souls 1 feel a bit too crude and clunky. It strikes a perfect balance for me. I like 1's PvP. It's kind of like stupid, but it's actiony. I don't know. Maybe it's because I like the game's PvE too much. That I've psychosis myself into liking the PvP of 1 a lot too. We gotta stop with them backsteps, man. We'll have to start backstepping, like, yeah. We'll have to backstep the backstepper. You love hitting the backsteps. Like, oh, look at me, I'm a loafers. I hit the backstep every time. I do is press circle. It's all backstabs in Dark Souls 1, which is fun. It is all backstabs in Dark Souls 1. Which I guess if you like the the idea that it's all backstabs in 1, that's good. That's the enjoyment you're gonna get out of that game. You played the shit out of Dark Souls 1 PvP. You think you got to like NG plus 10 or something, but somehow you never got into the PvP. It was pretty dead when you started. There was no easy, logical PvP arena plus like 2. Yeah, 2 does have the whole built-in arena. That low-key, when you think about it, this is the only game that had a built-in arena. 1 made it a DLC, 3 made it a DLC, and Elden Ring made it a DLC. You know? I mean, Elden Ring, it was free at least. But still, it's the only game that has a built-in arena. Now, how did that not trade? I should have traded. Alright, we both got blue tier. Oh, how did these hits not hit? And how does that not kill? He must have blue tier stone on too. What? A Havel disconnected. How much poise is this? Alright, third dragon ring. Blue tier stone. Yeah, that's why I figured. You had to have blue tier stone on. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of multiplayer-oriented content with different covenants. When you think about it, 2 has probably the most multiplayer focus of all the games. Yes, 100%. You could definitely talk about how, a little bit about how Dark Souls 2 is the most multiplayer focus. Now, how did those R1s not hit? Now, how did that backstab not? This is why we really need a Dark Souls 2 remastered. Come on! I definitely missed. I definitely didn't get hit by that. Ah! This is why you don't go for the parry on a Sun Sword. Why you don't go for the parry on a Sun Sword. Hello, Kumar. Whenever, whatever long. Invading as a blue in Dark Souls 2 is near impossible. Yeah, it's kind of hard in this game. Or in Dark Souls 1. Now how did that not hit? How did that second one not hit? It kind of is hard. Oh, both the daggers missed. That's unfortunate. Him with the 3-hit P. Oh, that's unfortunate. I must have got hit during RTSR. Oh, you like it in Dark Souls 1 when people killed Guinevere and you could go invade them? The guilty paid the price. The guilty pay the price. The fact that you get anybody at all in Dark Souls 1 as a blue, I think is amazing, right? I was telling this to somebody else on I was telling this to another streamer yesterday. These games sold 30 million copies, so you know. Or Elden Ring sold 30 million copies. So there's gotta be people playing it. Personally, I like it. But yes, this game is definitely the most multiplayer focused. You got a built-in arena. You got a mechanic that makes you have to keep playing the multiplayer in order to use it. You have to do invasions, you have to get red orbs. And in order to get more red orbs, you have to play the arena. So more multiplayer. I did not mean to R1 that. Poke. Poke. The double poke. The double poke. Oh yeah, and you can invade people while they're hollow in this game. So that just infinitely widens the player pool. You know? That just infinitely widens the player pool. Because like in Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls, you had to invade human or soul players. The Forest Covenant. Damn, that R1 missed. Oh no. 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 And 4 months after you launched it. Oh, the R2, that missed. This is why I don't like Murakumo. That example right there. Oh, that was close. I didn't think he would do a second R1. Is it time to apologize on Xbox? Were we wrong about Xbox? Is Xbox back, gamers? I don't think so. But you know what? They'll make one last Fallout game. They'll make one last Fallout game. Obsidian will make one last Fallout game. It won't sell to Xbox's infinitely ridiculous expectations, and then they'll shut down Obsidian. But it will still be a good game. It just won't make financially enough sense. That's unfortunate that I rolled away from that poke. The poke. So that's my money. If they put all the old Xbox games on PC, I don't care. That's cool that they are putting old PC games or old Xbox games on PC. Wish Sony would do that, right? If only Sony and Nintendo would put their old games on PC. I think maybe Nintendo won the console wars. Well, let's look at it. Xbox shot themselves in the foot. Sony shot themselves in the foot. PlayStation, it's Nintendo. I guess they didn't really shoot themselves in the foot. Quite. They're not great. But you know, it's not terrible what they're doing. I was gonna go for the roll. You was hoping to get Blue Dragon and Fable 2. Yeah, it's funny that Fable is like Fable, just like Gears. It has 2 sequels that are stuck on the Xbox. Oh, I thought I would have traded that spear. I always wanted to play Blue Dragon. Personally, I always wanted to play Blue Dragon. Oh no, they're going backstab me. Oh, thank God. Because it's got the art made by Akira Tomoyoya. They try a stance swap. Getting Conquer on PC in 2026 is wild. Yeah, I know, that was cool. Oh, is Fable 3 on PC? Cammy, you know, you played Fable. You played all the Fable games. Is Fable 3 on PC? Yes, there is a new Fable game coming. It's been in development for like 8 years. Or like 10 years at this point. But yes, there is a new Fable game coming out. Fable 3 is on PC? Okay. So only Fable 2 is stuck. Or all Microsoft published. It means that probably Microsoft published games will come on. I mean, personally, I think it's a good thing, right? But maybe Nintendo was right when they didn't put any games on PC. Oh no, the poke. The poke was just too short. My poke was just too short. Fable 3 was kind of a letdown. I've heard they've gone progressively. I heard 3 got a bit of a bad rap. I've only ever played 1. I beat 1. Because that was the only one that was on PC for the longest. I think when I got PC and I got 1, 3 hadn't even came out yet. When did Fable 3 come out? Okay, so I had gotten a PC at that point, but when did it come out on PC? 7 months later? 8 months later? Okay. I probably didn't get it because it wasn't on sale. I got Fable 1 because I got it for like $10 on a Steam summer sale. Oh. You're not gonna stop my poise from a throwing knife. Oh, if only I was like a half second sooner. You know, like the fundraising for the town in the mini games. Isn't that like basically the most of the game? Like, isn't most of Fable 3 you're trying to stop the king, and then the king's like, okay, well here you go. Now you gotta raise money to stop the bad guy, the real bad guy. That's the plot of 3. You have to raise money. One was funny. I played 1, and I power leveled so much in that game that by the time I saved my mom, I was like older than her. I thought that was funny. Like every time you get older in Fable 1, or every time you level up in Fable 1, you get older. That's unfortunate of a combo. How does this shit hit me, dude? How does that hit me? How in what world does that hit me? Personally, I don't think the console makers would lose much by putting games on PC. Most console players will move to PC like it's a different audience. I think you're right. I personally don't think they're gonna lose money. Because PC players were never gonna play the game anymore, anyway. But like, on the other hand, that's a reason why nobody has an Xbox. Nobody has an Xbox, because all the games are on PC anyway. So, that's not the reason. That's not the reason nobody has an Xbox. It's because of the Xbox One. The Xbox One is the reason. But like, you know, you buy a console to play the exclusives. And if they just go to PC, why would you buy the console? You know? Exclusives kind of have to sell a platform, you know? I bought PS5 for the PS4, PS5 exclusive, specifically Bloodborne. Yeah. All these former Xbox players mostly move to PlayStation. They don't go to PC. You know, that's true. What was the first console I had? I think my dad. I'm pretty sure it was a PS2. I think. I'm not 100% sure. It was over 20 years ago, you know. But I think how it goes is my dad got a PlayStation 2. Now how did that not, what's it called? I didn't actually mean to pivot like that. I actually did not mean to pivot. Backstep like that. I meant to do a regular backstep. So I'm 90, I want to say like I'm 80% sure my dad got a PlayStation 2 with Ridge Racer. But then he literally bought like a PlayStation 1 shortly after. But I'm not 100% sure. I think he literally bought a PS2 like right when it came out. Like, when did the PlayStation come out in the US? When does it say it's sold? Yeah, I want to say he got a PlayStation 2 literally like right when it came out in October of 2000 or like November 2000, you know. But then he got a PlayStation 1 anyway. He got a PlayStation 1 anyway, and then I played Spyro on it. I played the Spyro games on it and Crash Bandicoot. I think I might have played, but like I have to say, like, that's how it goes in my memory. Again, though, this was like 20 years ago. He's got the parry daggers. You think he's gonna try to parry me? He probably is, right? Oh, oh, he did parry me. Holy. Oh my god. The parries were too good. I got a PC because I wanted to play PC exclusive games. I knew there was going to be PC games that were never going to come out to console. I was stuck using a PS3. We're all Zoomers. I literally don't think any of us are Zoomers. Except Larynx. I think Larynx is a Zoomer. We're not all Zoomers. No. I think you can have your PS2, PS1, PS2 be the first console. Right, PS2 be your first console. Oh, unfortunate. Let's go for the parries. I literally just pressed L2. OG Rome Total War. I have all the Total War games. I've never played any of them besides Shogun. I played Shogun Total War. That was the only one I played. Because I heard Shogun Total War is really good. So I played it for like 3 hours. Never played it again. One game I did like to play when I had a PC was Civilization 4. Hello. Civ 4 and Empire Earth Civil. No. It was a space game that was made by Sid Meier. I forget which one it was. It was a sequel. No way. What? They have Fugs Tech for this weapon too. There are so many Total War games. Why you buy them all and never play? Because I got them on Steam sales. I got them on sale like really early on. This is right when I bought a PC. When I got a PC. Let's see, how many Total War games I have? I have Total War Alexander, Total War Empire, Total War Medieval 2, Total War Napoleon, and Total War Shogun 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 Empire or 6 Total War games. Which one's the best? Any game that's by somebody, fuck that game. You don't. Oh my god. You don't like Sid Meier games? I'm surprised they hyper armor through that. I guess they had the hyper armor. What was the one game I played a fuck ton of? Galactic Civilizations 2. Yes. Wait, was this not made by Sid Meier? Galactic Civilizations 2. No, I thought it was. I played this game a lot. It says I only have 1.2 hours on it, but I played it a lot. Yeah, it says I only have played it for 71 hours, or 71 minutes. I've played it a lot more. Empire Earth 2, that was the first computer game I ever played. Shogun 2 is the best mechanically. That's what I heard. I heard Shogun 2 was the best. That's the one I played. I heard Shogun 2 was the best. So that's why it's the only one I played. Get him. No, they got me. Boo. That's too bad. Alright, let me get him. Whoops. Am I in the tournament this weekend? Probably. I should, right? I should join it. Talk to the wife. I guess we don't have to do anything Saturday. Oh, it's this guy again. This guy I saw the other day, I added him on Steam. He's like now my buddy on Steam. No, the Pope. I think I played him when I played as the Ed-Tended character, Mr. Ed-Tended. You know? That's when I played as him. R1. This guy's played the game for a long time. You know he uses the Ring of Living. What should you do if sign the fuck up before the deadline? They said, what, should I just sign up and then not show up anyway? I don't want that to happen. I don't want to sign up and then just not show up. You saw Alternans. Yeah, I saw Alternans had the cool health bars. I saw that same thing too. No, I sign up then show up. We'll see. I'll talk about it with the wife. Because I think it's at like noon. It's like at 12 o'clock. Oh. R2. R2. R1. R2. The R2 missed. That's like the third time I've tried to hit them after a sphere, but it misses. Oh, they're gonna go for me. Alright, let's get him like this. The Sun Sword is just too short. Holy. It's too short of a weapon. I just got like backstab. That's the only way I can beat him. I ran out of stamina. Oh my god. I ran out of stamina. I get the wife to root for me. She's seen me play this game plenty of times, but I don't think she understands what's happening at all. She doesn't understand anything other than there's two red guys who show up, and then one red guy leaves. She has no idea what the weapons are, what their dragon ring does, life ring, flint ring, ring of blades. I got her to play Elden Ring for like 10 minutes, but then she literally quit right before the first grace. She died, and she's like, "This game's too dark and scary. I'm gonna stop playing it." And then she literally stopped right before the first step grace. And I would have been like, "No, look, it's not all just scary, dark stuff. Look." So yes, it's funny that literally stopped right before the one part where it was not gonna be dark and gloomy. I should have not rolled into that. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. But got filtered by Soldier of Godric. She didn't even go to Soldier of Godric. She didn't even go. She didn't even go to Soldier of Godric. She died to Scion Knight. Saw the intro cutscene where Melania, revives you. Got up the elevator and said, "This is too dark. This is too gloomy. I don't like playing this." And then she stopped playing it right before she was about to open the door to the first grace. You couldn't make that shit up. She would hate Dark Souls 2. She would, because it's all dark and gloomy when you first start. And then she would quit right before she gets the Majula. Right. R1, R1, L1 dagger. And I was telling her, it's like, no, you just gotta keep playing. It's literally the next spot is bright and green. But she had turned off the PS5 at that point. So now all she does is play Fortnite. All she does is play Fortnite. That's the only video game she plays, I should say. I mean, she does other stuff besides play video games, but the only video game she plays Fortnite with all her friends. She has a lot of online Fortnite friends. So she plays that a lot, and she plays it on the $1,600 computer I got. That I got to play real games. I got the game. I got my PC to play real games, and then meanwhile she's out here playing Fortnite on 160 frames. Oh my god! Why are they waving no to me like they did some hot shit with Ice Rapier at level 200? No. My R1 poke is too good. No. My R1 poke is too good. TBH, you are the one who needs the PC less if you're playing Dark Souls 2. I mean, I've gotten her to play other games. We've played other games in the past. But like, those are all like story narrative games, like the Telltale games. We played almost every Telltale games. We played like The Wolf Among Us, The Walking Dead. Come on, I didn't trade. I thought I would have traded that. The Batman one. So we haven't played like the I played Sam & Max games though. Poke. So she played all the Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, the Batman, Telltale games. We wanted to play the Game of Thrones one because she watched the Game of Thrones. She's watched a lot of the Game of Thrones show, not all of it, but like enough seasons for the video game to exist. And we bought the video game. Oh my god, get this shit. Here's a true story. Here's a true fucking story about the Walking Dead or the Game of Thrones game that we have. So, we bought Game of Thrones. This was like 2018. We bought the PS3 version of the Game of Thrones Telltale game. The PS3 version of the Telltale of the Game of Thrones PS3 version of the game. We bought it on GameStop online, and guess what? They send us a copy of the other Game of Thrones PS3 game, the RPG, the action RPG game. They send us the wrong Game of Thrones game. GameStop. They send it with the right cover too. That's the craziest part. Is that it has the right cover. Oh my gosh, I was power stancing. Bro, no, I was power stancing. I was power stancing. Some shop assistant messed up. I know, right? We bought it from GameStop online. They deliver it. It's in the right package. It's in the Game of Thrones by Telltale Games cover. But it's the other Game of Thrones action RPG game that they made. Just called Game of Thrones, I think. But we still kept it. We still kept it. And we played it for like one evening. It was okay. It was like it was basically like Gothic. You know, you go fight people, you get loot, you level up. Third person action stuff. But yes. So we never played the Game of Thrones Telltale game. Wow, that was a tip poke. How? How, dog? The stamina. Come on. Poke. Is she into walking sims? Like, go home? No. She's not into really many video games. Besides that, we played... like, her favorite games are basically Fortnite and The Sims. She loves Sims. But who doesn't like Sims, right? Everyone loves Sims. I like The Sims. I played The Sims. I played Sims 3 and 4. I played the first PS2 Sims. The second PS2 Sims. Sims 2 on the PS2. Sims 3 on the PC. Sims 4 on the PC. She does too. She's played like... She has Sims 3 on the PC. And Sims 4 on the PC. On our old PC. She would play that. You know, there's a period of time where I think everybody just spends like two weeks playing Sims. And then like takes a long break, right? Oh, that was close. Easy. Reminds me of this time I was going to buy an expansion pack of physical discs for a game I had. The shop assistant was about to buy it, but the base game and the expansion cover. Luckily, she asked me if this was the right one. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I'll be right back. The last game I bought on PC was Black Ops 3. Because this is when I moved to PC and played on PC. Or well, I should say this was the last physical disc I bought. But it wasn't even a physical disc, it was just a code to Steam. So yes, Black Ops 3 was the last PC game I bought a physical copy for. But it was just a code to Steam for Black Ops 3. Can you believe that shit? I have a couple of PC game physical disc on PC. Physical games on PC. I have Empire Earth 2 and the expansions. And KOTOR 2. Star Wars KOTOR 2. I'm coming for them, Cammy. Oh, gotcha with the dagger. They just give you a code and cover, not even CD. Yeah, no. I have it somewhere. My copy of Black Ops 3 on PC is just it even has a disc case, or like it's literally like it has a disc in it, or like a place where you would put a disc, you know, or DVD or CD, you know, a DVD. But no, it was literally just code to put it onto Steam. So, you know, I mean, when's the last time though you've seen a physical version of a PC game? You know, you don't see physical versions of PC games anymore. And if you do, it's just a code on it to Steam anyway. And this was like what, 2015? Jump attack. R2. I can understand not wanting a CD just in there just because TBH. I mean, I guess this was still when people, you know, bought physical media. You know, Black Ops 3 came out in like 2015. Physical media. You got to wonder what happens to all my games when Valve goes bankrupt. Well, I don't know, I guess technically you don't own Steam games, right? You got Fallout 4 on disc and still have it. That's cool. The last computer which I had a disc driver was like 2009. My old PC had a driver. It has a DVD burn. I bought a DVD burner and reader and all that stuff when I got it. Funny to know though, when I first got like a PC, discs were kind of already out the door when it came to PC and gaming. I got the DVD and stuff just so I could buy games. But it turns out I don't really need it. You know, I don't need it at all because even in 2013, they were kind of out the door. Physical games were out the door in 2012, 2013. Bethesda were cool. They redeemed the Steam version, but you could also play from disc. That's cool. Yeah, you buy a license on Steam. GOG, you actually own it. That being said, there's like a lot of games on Steam that don't have DLC or DRM. So you can, I mean, DRM is a publisher choice. It's at that point, you know. You can play, there's a lot of games on Steam that you can just play without Steam. You build a PC in 2011. I built a PC in 2012. You were giving a weird look because you wanted a CD driver. Yeah, I think they were. I think at that point they were kind of already out of style. They were out of style at that time. This guy's 130 and he does not have 2400 health. I don't even think he has 2000 health. On GOG, it's still technically a license, but if you have the game, they can't take it. I got the CD driver. Because I thought I would play more games physically on a PC. And I mean, I did have my old games. I have Empire Earth 2 and Star Wars KOTOR 2 on PC disc. Which I played both of those games when I got a new PC. I had already played both of them before. Last one's GG. Okay. Empire Earth 2 was my shit though back in the day. I played a lot of Empire Earth 2. I played it over at friend's house and I literally got it. I told my mom and dad that I had to buy that game in like 2004 or something, right? Like Empire Earth 2 is one of the most fun games I've ever played. And when I played it as a child, I loved it so much. I played so much of it on my old... we had a Windows Vista laptop that was really bad. Like, we had a Windows Vista... laptop. But it couldn't play games at all. It had a CD driver though, or a DVD driver though. And I would play Empire Earth all the time on my old Windows Vista laptop that was never designed to play video games. I played so much Empire Earth 2. And the expansions. I love Empire Earth 2. It was so fun. I would play for hours. I would just make like the CPU. Oh, my game lighting engine crashed. I would just make like the enemies, I would fight the enemies, the computer all day. Just play it all day. You played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I never played those games. I missed out on Roller Coaster Tycoon. I honestly haven't played too many PC games before I got a PC. Roller Coaster Tycoon, I mean, that was popular back before I had a PC. I'm trying to think of all the PC games I played before I bought a real PC. Empire Earth 2, Star Wars KOTOR 2, Deus Ex 1, Civ 4, Civilization 4. Is Ring of Steel Protection 2 Plus worth it? Yes. Yes. If your opponent is using physical, like if you know your opponent's not using an elemental infusion, and you don't need poise for Stone Ring, and you don't want to use Simpleton's Ring, I would say Ring of Steel Protection 2 is worth it. There are better rings, but it's definitely not. I don't think you should not keep it. You know. I mean, personally for me though, I don't think I think well, you don't need Stone Ring, right? You would one shot. You would one hit me even with Stone Ring. But without Stone Ring. Why did I put on Stone Ring when I was thinking about it? Like, you know. Poke. Yeah, I wouldn't say Ring of Steel Protection isn't bad. Pointless. No, Cabby. Not letting you get the heal off. That was close though. We're using Great Heal Excerpt. Because that's the one you need. I'm trying to think of other PC games I play. Oh, Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike 1.6. I played Counter-Strike 1.6 on my Windows Vista laptop. Which I think was like, probably like 5 years at this point. 6 years old. You got Flint. No, you should definitely use both Flynn's and Ring of Blades. I think you should 100% use Ring of Blades and Flynn's together. I mean, the extra damage is extra damage, you know. Extra damage is extra damage, right? Ooh, poke. Dude, the best part of getting Half-Life was also getting like 20 other games through modding. Like Counter-Strike. Oh, the dagger. The dagger tickled me. Half-Life gave you Sven, Natural Selection, Counter-Strike. You need the Southern Banner Ring and Dragon Ring. Honestly, Cammy, I'm gonna be really real with you. Cammy, I'm gonna be 1000% real with you. I think you can get rid of Southern Ritual Band and drop Lightning Spear. You can get rid of Lightning Spear. It's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit, Cammy. I'm sorry. It's not gonna hit. That spell kind of sucks. That miracle kind of sucks for PvP. You know it's fun though. Well then, if you're gonna keep it, you should just keep Ring of Blades and Flynn Ring. Just keep those two. You have +2, so I would have to drop a few spells. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. There we go, I'm back. Sorry y'all heard my breathing. Sorry. I was moving. Look, it's the Brazilian dog again. The Brazilian dog again. The Brazilian dog again. And somehow you missed those. I gotta catch him on the roll catch. No way, he quick rolled. I can't believe the Brazilian dog quick rolled. He quick rolled. Got him during the poke. Trade. No, I should have just R1. I tried to in with the R2. Okay, come on. Oh no. I wish I didn't run out of stamina. Or I wish I didn't R2 again. Okay, here we go. This one's for all the marbles. Pretty much one more hit. No, I was gonna go for the R2s. The R2s. Ah. Oh. The Sun Sword is so short. And I know he's got the range. He got the range on me. But the Sun Sword really is too short. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I like how that Himic level 200 guy with the Ice Rapier just got off. He won one game and left. He had to drop the no and was like, alright, I won. I won one game. That's enough. Giga Chad with Ice Rapier. I gotta learn how to use Ice Rapier properly. What if I told you I don't know how to use Ice Rapier as good as I could? And I feel bad every time I use Ice Rapier. I feel like I feel like evil for using Ice Rapier. I feel like it's bad, man. It's like it's bad mannered. Is it not bad mannered to use Ice Rapier? Like two-hand Ice Rapier. Oh my god. It's a good thing I had enough help. It's not BM. It's not BM. Ice Rapier main hand is very bad main. Two-hand Ice Rapier is just a metal setup. It's not BM. Says a person who uses it two-hand. Why is he throwing bombs at me? I was just about to parry. Like, if your opponent swapped to something fun like a Zweihander and you pulled out two-hand Ice Rapier, that's a bit of a chud move. Right, that would be kind of chuddy. That's why Chris ran, that's why he didn't run. He pulled out Warp Sword when I was using Fume or Sun Sword. And when I wasn't using Sun Sword and I was using Black Knight, he pulled out something that was not Warp Sword. I forget what it was, but it was not main meta. Ice Rapier two-hand is more evil than Red Twin Blade. Chris likes tier matching. Yeah, Warp Sword. He had Warp Sword because I had Poise. See, though, I do have enough Poise to poise through Ice Rapier. I just poise through Ice Rapier like that. So that's nice. What's up, Asshole? Poke. 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 Anyone want to do blues? I can do blue for like an hour. Who wants to be blue? Who wants to be blue? Who wants to go blue? Somebody go blue with me. That was close.
Do you go?
You need to get BA, Cammy. So I can use all the token fidelities. You get infinite token fidelities. Alright, I'm gonna be right back anyway. I'm gonna stay at the statue. I think it spiked right when I hit you. I think it spiked really bad. Oops, I think I forgot to put on life ring. This area. What was that? Oh man. Yay, Kimmy. GG's. We're back in here. We're back. That was a close fight. Oh man. Oh my goodness. The Q hit, the quick attack, quick attack. Infinite power stance. Fell off. You installed BA, am I happy? Yes. Yes, finally. We're gonna get the 12-hour invasion streams from Cammy. Infinite orbs. That was close. Yeah, we did it. No. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna go play a few more. Probably like just a couple more. That was something. Let's get him. Alright, let's get him. Have Let's go up here. Then we get to see the sunlight or sunset. Wow, so pretty. Nice try. Nice try. GG. Alright, back again with Dax.
Go down.
We're gonna go downstairs. Downstairs. gonna use the Black Knight Greatsword this time. Alright, one or two more. Just one more, two more. Because it's almost 10 a.m. Yeah, it's almost 10 a.m. There's no one at blue. I guess Dax got off. Where's Cammy? Where's Dax? Do they just keep matching with each other? We're fighting. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. We need one more person in blue. We have an odd amount of people in blue. Alright, let's let Cammy and me fight one more time. At least. Before I head off. Dax, let me match Q with Cammy next. It's okay. I mean, you know, you got the mod. We might as well play as much as we can before I head off. Although, you know what? I guess I could just message you if you're not streaming, and we just play randomly in the middle of the day when I have some free time. Although today, I think I'm actually gonna be really busy afternoon. I think after like 1 o'clock, I've got something that's gonna take me all day. Oh, the R1. Be fun to do this on stream sometime. Yeah, totally. Alright, Q Cammy. Q that statue. Treble getting Cammy into DS2, the least harmful form of addiction. Well, they were already into Dark Souls 2. That's how I found Cammy. Cammy was playing Dark Souls 2 on Twitch. That's how I found them. I was like, I want to look at Dark Souls 2 streams too. And then Cammy was playing. But they've been on Dark Souls 2. They've just never really been on the PvP. We do need to play Dark Souls 3. We need to play Seamless Dark Souls 3. Seamless Dark Souls 3 would be pretty cool. We've done Dark Souls 1. Oh my god. R2. Oh. That was close. Now they go heal. No. Oh no. That might kill me. It's only because I had the lightning. It's only I had the lightning. No. Shit. I should have just been smart and rolled away. I was going to try to get us one hit in. Healing, yeah. Yeah, they healed. What are you gonna do? It's legal. It's legal. You're gonna go to the gym? Okay, well, thank you, Dax. Thank you. You are really good. You are really good. Weird fourth time deja vu. Maybe nothing ever changes around here. Oh look, it's this guy. $3,000 MS. Oh my god, 3,000 MS. I would say like I would only block you if you're too laggy, if you're like over 500. Like if you're over 500, I would stop. I would block you. Like even 400 is pretty hard. Like when I played against that Argentinian guy and he had 400. He had 400 MS the entire fight. It was kind of hard to fight that guy. It was kind of annoying to fight him. I won't lie. One time I blocked a Japanese guy who had like 600 MS for. R2. Don't mind, I don't hate, dude. We can still be friends. That's good. We should all be friends, right? We should all be friends. We're all playing a fun game. You know? Fun game. I'm having fun playing these games. Every time I've streamed this, I've had fun playing it. Like the part where I ran into Heavenly Thunder. Yeah, that was pretty good. Why does Windows make a noise? It's so the mod makes a noise every time you find a match. You can turn it off in the settings. That's what I did. Like go into the files. There's like a ini file, and you can change the settings. I turned off the sound. I turned off the sound. We should all try. No, Vagabond. That's too mean, Vagabond. That does so much damage. Oh my god, I thought I was about to trade. Let me do the one hand. No. Oh no. I tried. The poke was too short. The poke was too short. Yeah. Oh my god. One hit. One hit. No! I was one hit. We must always escalate microaggressions to macroaggressions. That is the way. Some people do treat this like real life, dude. The PlayStation 4 players treat this game like it's real life. The PlayStation 4 players really do treat this shit like They do turn microaggressions into macroaggressions. You know, this is me macroaggressioning over on the PlayStation 4 players. They treat this shit like it's real fucking life. On the PS4. I think I've told this story, but there was one guy who played, and he was basically stream sniping this popular YouTuber who was playing Dark Souls 2 with his buddies on PS4. And his buddy, the guy he was stream sniping, had like, he had 2 buddies with him, and he lost. The guy who was stream sniping lost the 3v1 on stream. The guy lost the 3v1 on stream on Dark Souls 2, invading. And then he played again off stream a little bit. He played a little bit off stream, and he got the 2v1. He got them like 2v1, 3v1. And then he made a YouTube video talking shit about the guy, saying that the only way he could play Dark Souls 2 is with his friends, and that why do you have 10k subs on YouTube, but you only have like 10 viewers on YouTube? He said that. He said this in the video. He said, why do you have 10k subs on YouTube, but you only got 10 viewers in your live stream? I was like, damn, dude. All this over Dark Souls 2? Why are you saying that? That's not nice. Here, go for a bit. Oh my gosh, it's a level 83. It's a random level 83. What? This person clearly just beat Old Dragon Knight Slayer. They were like, yeah. Let me go in the arena. Thank you, Herbert. Thank you, Herbert. Thank you for the stream too. Thank you for the streams the other day. Yo, what's up, Morbid? How's it going? What's good, Morbid? I saw Morbid was playing yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, when I-28 was streaming. I-28 was streaming, and like, Morb was on. I know Morb's ass was sniping. What am I supposed to do against this poor level 83 character? I guess I could just use the broadsword. Morb never snipes? Yeah, never snipes. They do so little damage to me. You want to voice chat with 2 of your friends and you want to hop on the arena. But yes, this one time I played against a Japanese guy. His connection was like 600. And I blocked him. I don't block too many people on this game unless they're like 838 cheating. And like, I've only blocked like 2 people off connection, off the internet. You know? Wait, did the music stop playing? Wait, did y'all hear the sound right? You hear the sound right? I'm not going crazy. Y'all hear the sound? You hear sound? Okay, so it's my headphones. My headphones stopped working. Sometimes that happens. It's definitely a Windows 11 moment. Oh, whoops. I have my rings on. Whoops. Yeah, my headphones don't hear any music. Euro finally finished the trilogy of Stalker games. Stalker was one of the first games I ever played on PC. One of the first games I ever played on PC. I played all of them. I played them like slightly modded. I downloaded for like each one of them like mods to make the game more stable. Like for the first one, I think the first Stalker has like the ZRP, the Zone Reclamation project. Yeah, I have the reclamation. I played them with the Reclamation project too. They're great games. I love them. I've played... So back in the day, back in college, when I wasn't playing Dota 2, I was playing Stalker mods. You know? I played a lot of Dota 2. And when I wasn't playing Dota 2, I would play Stalker mods. I played a lot of Stalker mods. And you know what? Now that I have a good PC, I'm gonna buy two. I'm gonna buy two after next time it's on sale and I have money. Like next time, actually, I'm gonna get it next time it's on sale after the DLC. So probably October. I tried installing Gamma on Linux. It's hard. I had to watch a YouTube tutorial. This guy, it's like basically an hour-long YouTube tutorial about how to install Gamma onto Linux. And I was like, damn man, I'm not gonna do that. But you can run Gamma on Linux. Gamma's really fun. I played a lot of Gamma on my old computer. I played a lot of Gamma. I streamed it on here once. I streamed Stalker Gamma once here, like a year and a half ago. But I didn't play it again. Lightning Sphere is not a good choice. No, it's not. I'm trying to tell Cammy that. It's pretty bad. It's not good. Maybe Halberd fight. I don't think I have a single Halberd on here. I have York Spear. I don't have a single Halberd on here. Do Hide Spear. I didn't cheat engine in myself a halberd. That was close. How's online? It's good. I'm in blue right now. The only person in red earlier was like Olofers and some randoms. And then Dax came on. I never spawned in halberds because they kind of suck. That's honestly why I don't have a halberd. They all kind of suck. Let's be real. Let's be real, Chad. They're not very good. Halberds kind of suck. One time I played against Chris against a halberd, and he no-hit me. He no-hit me with the halberd. I was like, damn, halberds kind of suck. Because Chris no-hits me with while I'm using a halberd. You know, I mean, I'm using a halberd and Chris is no-hitting me. He's just perfectly dodging it. You know? Chris is just perfectly dodging every single halberd attack of mine. So that was kind of when I realized halberds kind of really suck. Like, you know, like damn, Chris just expertly no-hitting. And I know Chris is really good and all, but like damn, he just perfectly no-hit me like 2-3 times, I think. He no-hit me 3 times with the halberd while I was using the halberd. Like damn, they suck. Scions and Santier Spears because they don't have the halberd moveset. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. Like, Santier Spear is really good because it doesn't have the moveset. And you made a Samurai Dex character last year and used Scion's move a lot. Yeah, I heard Scion's pretty good. Radwells said once that like Scion's actually really good. So Scion must be the actually only like good halberd because it, like P said, it doesn't actually have the moveset. It doesn't have. No, I took every Heavenly Thunder. I took every Heavenly Thunder right there. The Scion has the running. It has the running spin attack. It's not terrible. Running spin attack isn't a terrible move. Having the spear pokes is good though. The Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 halberd moveset. I like how you can use halberds behind a shield as a poke. Is better for spears in passive play. It might be. Oh, the bandit knife or the bandit axe got me. You guess you'll do New Game Plus Plus to get Wrath of the Gods. I guess you gotta do New Game Plus Plus, Cammy. I mean, technically you could do it if you grind enough. Because this one, you don't have to actually win or get positive like you do in the Brotherhood of Blood. In blue, you just have to win. You just have to win in blue. So you know what? You could just grind blue enough with me. I can let you win 150. Oh, that was close. They threw the bomb at me. They threw the bomb at me. Oh no. Oh, last hit. No. No, I rolled right into it. The Heavenly Thunder be hitting. No joke. Why are you gonna use negative 44? Why are you gonna use the negative 44 character? Let's get him. The jump attack. The second jump attack. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Holy. Barely hit it. That was so close.
For fun. Yeah. Fair enough. We're here to have fun, right? Let's get him. The R2 hits pretty hard. Oh, I really stagger them. You stagger somebody when you hit him with the R2. I'm surprised that hit through there. That's funny. You want to bully Cammy? Am I bullying Cammy? No. I did kind of bully them with that poke through the fucking staircase. Through the staircase. I guess Cammy and Karma fought. They matched. Just at the statue chilling. Just at the statue chilling. I matched. Who we playing? Cammy. Alright, very nice. Should have made an hour. Should have made lunch an hour ago. Yeah. Thanks. Bye. Have a good one. Uh oh, no. How do all of the RGs miss? No. What time is it? It's like 10:15 right now. Poke. Oh. Damn, the archer missed. That was close. Yeah, I can probably play for like a few more. Just a few more. I guess the level 80 random left. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Don't attack me. Oh, back in time. Perfect timing. I need to change my chat settings so that they disappear way sooner. It should be like 15 seconds, but they're still here for way longer than 15 seconds. Damn, that is a lot of damage. Stamina. Shit, I should have just attacked. They did the ring around the Rosie, it actually worked. That was good. The ring around the Rosie worked. Alright, I changed the settings, so they should last only like 10 seconds. It was at 15, but it was not working. Like, the chat would just stay on there for like 2 minutes. It was supposed to be 15 seconds, but they were lasting way longer than 15 seconds. That's unfortunate. I thought my spear was gonna hit. That bandit axe does so much damage. Holy. Two R1s and I'm like third of my health, or a third of my health basically. Oof. Oh my gosh, we actually need more people in blue. We need one more person in blue. We need one more person in blue right now. Otherwise, it's just statue. That's cool. You probably don't need to actually. Realistically, I am probably gonna head out in a bit. You know, I'll probably play a few more, but I guess you don't need to invite Jude, because then it's just gonna be 3 people again. I guess I was just saying that because I didn't like seeing the statue. Ooh, the red tear stone. Red tear stone clutch. That was good.